commensurate to the nature of the problem. The solution that is being offered should be commensurate, means should be along the lines of the problem itself. So we have to ask, what is the problem I'm trying to solve? Okay, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, I don't want to be like this, etc. Okay, why do we say all these things? And the diagnosis of the problem is done, right? We do the diagnosis. And the diagnosis says that it is a problem that is born of a misperception or misconclusion or erroneous conclusion, like a rope snake problem. And if the problem is like a rope snake problem, then there is only one solution to it. What is that one solution? Doing all kinds of yogasanas will not remove this problem. Doing all kinds of karma will not remove the snake from the rope. What will remove the snake from the rope is only knowledge that there is really no snake. Because the problem is diagnosed in that manner, the solution is now aligned with how I diagnose the problem. And therefore, also, Jnanam is the only solution, which is what Anuradhaji also said it in a different way. Correct, Anuradhaji? Is that a correct observation?
Yeah. That's what I came to, because it was taking me like, okay, so if this happens, that happens. If this goes, then, and okay, the prayers and all that, it's in the mind. So you do more prayer, and unless you do a prayer for the country or some people, that lot of people are in need, otherwise it will be sakama karma. So only way is to become a Gyani, and you're not doing anything yourself.
Loka sangrahartameva sampashyan kartumarhasi, like that Krishna tells Arjuna. So yeah, it's a profound vision which has a finality in this life itself. Is it not? That's what attracted me to Vedanta.
Yeah, me too. And this vichara, though it, like I spent a lot of time digging, and I couldn't settle that, this thing that about the Sanchita karma. And then I was thinking, okay, maybe, so then what happens? And that's where I was going in the circle.
And that is why, because Jnanam is the only solution, then what about all the karmas, all the pujas and prarthanas and Ishta Devata and all? Now it makes sense that you can have any Ishta Devata. It doesn't matter. There is not one God that you have to worship and any other God is a devil. No. It's not like that. You can worship any God, any Devata you want. Yeah. Therefore, Devata becomes very important. Avatara becomes very important. And you can learn, whoever you can learn from, and you improve your life. And so Lakshmi, if is your Ishta Devata, have Lakshmi. There's no need to say, no, Lakshmi is inferior to somebody else. There's no inferior, superior business at all. Because karma is only going to give you karma pala. The best thing you can hope for is, I want antakarana shuddhi. And then.
Yeah. And also in Vedanta, what I learned from another Mahatma, that the answer, like if somebody comes up with a protest or, like, okay, so why was this said in Vedanta? Always the answer will be yes and no. Because it depends on what perspective you're looking at. It's always that way, that, it's yes and no. So, you take your pick.
And the reason is, another way to put it is, if the problem were real, it cannot go. If the problem is not real, then it should not have come in the first place. But the problem is very much there. Some problem is there, fear is there, insecurity is there. All these are things we don't
Yeah.
want. So if that is the case, if this is neither real nor unreal, so yes and no. Because it's neither real nor unreal, then
Yeah.
we come to that. That Advaita Vedanta just fits in right there.
Yeah. Just keep your aim at the goal and go about it.
Right.
Thank you.
Very good. So we'll conclude with that.
Thank you,
Very
Jai
good.
Kumar ji.
Okay, Swami Brahma Prajnananda in Mumbai. So, correct, correct. Shine program, I think you're right. So, correct. So she has a program. I've seen some videos of that. Yeah, right. So, correct. So they have some videos and all. Yeah, Swapna, if you we'll talk about it later. If you have some experience with it, let's talk about it. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanmantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha. Thank you.